and everyone gets lost until the day. Oh, we get wild, wild over here. Don't want you to know here what I do, not hang out on the